Hello! Happy Thanksgiving! This week in the United States of America, we have a holiday called Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving. And this lesson is lesson number 17. We're going to talk about Thanksgiving foods. But to start with, we're going to do Thanksgiving. And this can be done a couple ways. I like to do it with my thanks and my giving, all one sign. So you have, like, you're going to do the word give, all of your fingers together. You're going to present something to someone, give. I do from here, Thanksgiving, just all one sign, Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving. Turkey, the main food that we have for Thanksgiving is turkey. Taking your cue and you're showing the beard that the turkey has. Turkey. Turkey. Now there's kind of a comical way to do turkey that sometimes you'll see. It's fun to do. It's not really the sign for it, but you take your 5 hand and then your A hand with your thumb sticking out, and you put you've got your tail feathers here, and you put the turkey's body there with his mouth or with his head there. Or you can do it with your pinky sticking out. Turkey. Turkey. Now, that's not really the sign for it, but you'll see it done like that. With the deaf hearing, it's just a fun way to do it. Gravy. Gravy. You have this is meat, the sign for meat, and now the stuff dripping off the meat is the gravy. And it's your open hand, left hand here, and then your right hand is dripping the gravy off, wiggling your fingers down. Gravy. You'll also see this sign. This is any type of dressing, something that you would pour on top of something else. So you take and you just pour it on there. You can use that for gravy as well. Potatoes. Potatoes. Take your fork, your bent V hand, and you're going to poke it into the potato. Potato. And you can do sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes. Bread. You've got your loaf of bread, and you're going to slice the bread. Bread. This can also be used for rolls, any type of bread. Just slice the bread. Salad. Salad. You toss the salad. You've got all your ingredients in there, your greens and your vegetables, and then you toss it up. You're doing this with your claw hands. Salad. Salad. And then you can do salad dressing. You can do the dressing on the salad. Like I said, anything that you would pour on top of something else. Salad, and then dressing. Corn. Corn. This is your 1, the number 1, and you're going to put it kind of between your nose and your mouth, and you're going to push it in and give it a little twist. Corn. Or you can do it right at the mouth. That's fine. Corn. Pumpkin. 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 This is the same sign as watermelon. You're thumping the watermelon, listening to see if it's ripe. Watermelon or pumpkin. Because it's Thanksgiving, we're going to say pumpkin. Pie. Pie. You have your round pie, and you're going to slice the pie. You can do this with your whole hand, or sometimes you'll see it done with the letter P. Pie. Cutting the pie. Beans. 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 You've got your green beans sitting here, and you're going to snap it apart, like snap beans. Beans. And you can say green beans, or just do beans like that. Beans. Pilgrims. I've seen a couple of different signs for pilgrims. This is the one I guess I like. You do the letter P, both letter P, and you're going to come across and down like you're showing the bib. Pilgrim. Pilgrim. And then Indians. Indians. The pilgrims and Indians were together. This is the number 9 or the F, and you're showing the markings on the face. Indian. And of course we know those are Native Americans, but that's the sign for it. Indian. All right. Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving. Turkey or turkey, turkey, gravy or gravy, potatoes, potatoes, sweet potatoes, sweet potatoes, bread or rolls, salad, salad, corn, corn, pumpkin, thump the pumpkin, thump the pumpkin, pie, pie or pie, and then green beans, green beans. Those are your Thanksgiving foods. And then I also showed you pilgrim and Indians, Indians. With Thanksgiving, you usually sit around with your family. Remember family? We did that sign before. And then also your friends. I don't know that we've learned this one yet. Friends. This is your two X's, and you're going to hook them together. Friends. Friends and family all sit down. This is a sign for sit, and I'm doing it with both hands in a big table. All sit down for Thanksgiving dinner. Thank you for watching LearnSigns.com. This is lesson number 17. So you can go to LearnSigns.com/17 to find this lesson. Thanks for watching.